Ladies, Pastor Raccoon will be with you guys soon, okay? Yes, he will be with you guys soon.
Good morning, ladies. The Bible verse said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens. Good, 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 good. Sister?
One man me say, yeah, me mean it.
Who for call your mockers and your pussy good and it never yet make a man suffer? Who for tarnish your name, girl, you never skin out and fucking on no gutter? One thing me know that my baby, your pussy not take no man like the Navy. Lyland and rhythm you crazy, and every girl me fuck for swallow my girl me and no pasta. Up on your face and me sprinkle on the water. Shut up, your pussy pretty when you arch back. Me slap it up on me alone, I give you orders. Me like the tattoo now your back between your dimples so divine. And me love it when you whine and you want for broke your spine. The only man me fuck you and put you in a designer. Me coming by your eyelash, me fucking up the lila. Bend over and shots, me dash money by you like water. Underneath clean, never saw grass. Me love my teeth cause I'm a slim as never talk. Bend over and shots, me dash money by you like water. Girl, your waistline thin like the credit. Gas, don't come cocky. Radar, these things up on the pussy there, it fat so. Swell up, run with the boy, no same chat enough. A white if a coolie, a Latina waist. A who the behind, I'm lucky in your waist. Shake up your ass like a pom-pom for me. Me like when you do that, girl, perform for me. And you have the tricks and the style, girl, transform for me. Girl, me just want to see you. Bend over and shots, me dash money by you like water. And shut my stream down. Big testing it now. Totally forgot about copyright. I need clean, never saw grass. Me love my teeth cause I'm a slim as not talk. Bend over and shots. Me dash money upon you like water. Girl, your waistline thin like the credit card. Gas don't come cocky, slide dog. Who for call your mockers and your pussy good and it never yet make a man suffer. None of them bitch. Who for tarnish any and girl you never skin out and fucking and no gutter. One thing me know that my baby, your pussy not take key no man like the Navy. Me love when my girl them get crazy. And every girl me fuck for swallow my baby. G.I. me love Belizean girl. Your pum tight so make me feel contraction. So why not make me see it from back? Love St. Pedro, Belmopan. She don't want to sit down on the elder man. She love women get her steel like a welder man. Who for call your mockers and your pussy good and he never yet make a man suffer? Who for tarnish your name? Who? Not you. Who?
I'm done a check for my neck, boss I sweat, cause she wet every step on the step. Drop your dress, link of us and in gallery address. Cause tonight to heaven, cause we made it, nothing can change we, As I can see we no party since lately. Tonight to heaven, cause we made it, nothing can change we, As I can see we no party since lately.
The vibes are for high. They put me things with a 9 by my side. My BB sign on a blind smiley wife. I'm a diamond bright, not the dark. But promise to say you can't see my eyes, not the light. We have to rave. From in a living on a cave. Tonight we outside bright till I hear car. Mommy life nice, just the same. Oh, me not tire. Make it fire, get higher. She say Messiah with the fire. Nobody know how to see no flyer from Bob C. I road white line and tire.
Cause we made it, nothing can change we, As I can see we no party since lately. Tonight we raving, cause we made it, nothing can change we, As I can see we no party since lately. I'm done a check for my neck, boss I sweat, cause she wet every step on the step. Drop your dress, link of us in gallery address. But bitch be my friend, feel my lead, spotty pens. She a melt. I spend a break, I'm in a fret. My dad bring a zig, so I walk with a tech. Raving, cause we made it, nothing can change we, As I can see we no party since lately. Tonight we raving, cause we made it, nothing can change we, As I can see we no party since lately. Made it, nothing can change we.
Only promotion when I see bro. Yeah. Which pussy can taste? Yeah, my girl and my jewelers, but a bag of drip of feel chilly, she said yes. Cuban link, them a freeze round neck. Me take care of my dogs and love it. Money make it a fish bread and a no bed. Want more, lift up a brick and a go say. This who? You must see sick in your head. Cheap black, fully equipped in a Benz. 5 car and none of them no rent. A bag of rifle and me spend every cent. Love talk and
I got a son who's 12, right? I'm like, yo, how did you play this weekend? Oh, I'm averaging 30. Yeah, I need to put you in private school quick because you had 12 last game. The game before that, you had 35. And then you had 15 this game that do not add up to 35 per day.
You know, in the black community, we put extras on things. So if I was your son and I had one 35-point game, that means I was averaging 30.
I got a son who's
Fastest lock-in ever. Let's see, bro. Woo! Crazy recovery, bro. We have all done this. Fastest lock-in ever. Let's see, bro. Woo! Crazy recovery, bro. We have all done this. Fastest lock-in ever. Let's see, bro. Woo! Crazy recovery, bro.
It costs 9 cents to manufacture a can of Red Bull.
Yep.
They sold 14 billion cans of Red Bull last year, and they're selling them on average $4 a can. Red Bull produces more Red Bull cans worth of aluminum than the weight of all 4 Iowa-class battleships combined. And because they're manufactured in Thailand and they're shipped everywhere, Red Bull is the 12th largest CO2 emitting transport company on the planet. It's so much Red Bull. It costs 9 cents to manufacture.
Did you know the actor was furious over the shot where Heath Ledger jumps over a pile of cash?
He slid down in one take. He got up. He took the big stack of money. He threw it at me. It hit me square in the head. It goes like, boom. And then I was dazed for a second.
This action was never in the script, and Chin Han admitted he froze in shock for a split second. Heath Ledger's wild improvisations did not end there. In the hospital bombing sequence, Heath calmly walked out holding a real detonator. However, a mistake by the pyrotechnics team cut the explosion short mid-shot. Instead of breaking character amid the awkward pause, Heath fumbled with the remote playfully like a kid messing with a prank toy, repeatedly pressing the button in a ridiculous manner. Only once the blasts resumed did he jog off to the vehicle, flawlessly salvaging the ruined take with his performance. When Lieutenant Gordon gets promoted to police commissioner and all the officers applaud, the Joker alone in his cell locks eyes on Gordon and begins clapping maniacally. The applause was unscripted, yet that cold, hollow clap serves as both a biting satire of authority and an intensely menacing threat. The higher you climb, the bigger a target you become. For the scene where the Joker crashes Bruce Wayne's charity gala, the script only stated he would walk past the terrified guests with a grin. Heath Ledger added extra business on his own, grabbing the main course off the table and shoveling it into his mouth, chugging champagne greedily. These raw, vulgar details laid bare the Joker's chaotic, unhinged energy and cemented the character as an iconic figure in cinema history. Did you know the actor was furious over the shot where Heath Ledger jumps over a pile of cash?
He slid down in one take. He got up. He took the big stack of money. He threw it at me. It hit me square.
And it doesn't matter what the race is.
Yo, what's good with it? What's poppin'? What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Cam Newton, the son, Mr. Booger, the all here with another episode of Funky Friday. And ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I promise I really do promise to give good content for the masses. But most of all, I just promise to always keep it funky. Now, my next guest is a Grammy-nominated artist, songwriter, entrepreneur, reality TV star, record label CEO, global superstar, philanthropist, daughter, sister, mother, one of the most influential Jamaican artists of all time, the Queen of Dancehall. I present this time and introduce to others. Ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming the one, the only, Spice. Girl, what's up with you?
I'm good, Medea. Wagwan.
Everything.
That's not even.
What you mean?
You have to just say Medea.
Medea?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
But I had to put my little, you know what I mean?
You little spice in it.
Yeah, no
Little
pun intended.
funky,
You know what I'm saying? How are you?
I'm good. I'm at a happy place in my life. I'm excited for where I'm at. So yeah.
Yes.
What about you? How you feeling?
Any better, I'd be a twin. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got so much to be happy about these days, but it ain't about me.
Oh, you learned?
I think as we had our conversation off camera, I want to uncover a version that a lot of people may not be used to seeing you at. You know, you looking like it. I mean, platinum, plat.
Platinum.
You feel what I'm
Platinum
saying?
era. A lot of people might get confused, like, oh my God, why is she in that color hair? Because I'm always in blue hair and blue clothes. You know, I only wear blue. This is my first time going, platinum because I'm representing that era in my life. You know, I just went platinum. I have a song called Go Down There with Shaggy and Sean Paul went platinum in Canada. So I'm just manifesting more platinum songs, in my life. That's where I'm at right now. I love your colors that you're wearing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, jug with the jug, you feel me? But you've been doing this for 27 years. What still excites Spice in this day and age of 2026?
27 years, you make it so long. You got to tell the people that I started when I was young.
Yes.
From I was 13, 14. So they know. Because 27 sound like, wow, that's a long time.
But in this day and age, I'm sorry to cut you off, but in this day and age, you have to remind people, I've been doing this for a long time.
That's true. Because sometimes some of these bitches will forget.
I'm trying to tell
you. They think I'm brand new.
For sure.
That's true. But I think what still excites me is my fans. I think sometimes I get frustrated and fed up and say, I'm going done with this, I'm going to stop, I can't bother. But when I see how, because my fans, I call it my besties. So if you hear me say besties, I'm talking to my people who've been supporting me for 27 years. I think when I see how hard they go for me, whether it be on social media, the internet, whatever, I just can't let them down. I can't disappoint them. So I got to keep going. So I think that's really what excites me in music.
There's so many questions that I'll get to, but you are titled the Queen of Dancehall, right? What does that mean for you?
Well, the Queen of Dancehall, I think it means that I've made it. Because dancehall is a genre that has produced so many talented women. So when you are titled as the queen of a whole genre, that means you are on top of the genre, like you're the leading lady. But dancehall itself has produced so many talented women, that has left big footsteps for me to fill, to be even considered lucky enough to have that title that I'm honestly grateful for, because we have the likes of Sister Nancy, Bam Bam, Lady Saw, Patra, so many other great legends that came before me. So I think to have that title is really, it gives me great pleasure. I'm humbled to have that title because I didn't, it wasn't given to me. I earned it. Really worked hard.
So before sold out shows, before Grammy nominations, take us back through how was it growing up in Jamaica?
That's not long. Long story. I came from humble beginnings My father died when I was 9 years old. My father used to push me to do music. I think that's where it started for me at home. He used to play a lot of Bob Marley songs in the house, a lot of Professor Nuts, and I used to recite the lyrics. And I think that's where he discovered my talent for music. And he used to say, my daughter is a star. So every visitor would come, he would come and say, come, Gracie, sing for them. And he used to walk and boast in the community that I can sing and I'm going to be a star. And that's where music was introduced to me within my household. But he died, unfortunately, when I was 9. May his soul rest in peace. And ever since that, I just found myself fighting. Because that strong, dominant male figure was just missing from home. And it was just my mom and my siblings and I was 5 of us. And we used to sleep on one bed. So we call it head and tail in Jamaica. So it's one bed, 5 of us. In order to make space, one head got to go that way, the head other go the other way.
We call it head to toe.
You call it head to toe?
Head to toe.
Oh, see, similar culture.
Yeah.
But we called it head and tail.
So with growing up in Jamaica and to have produced as much success as you have.
Yes.
When I go to Jamaica, beautiful people, beautiful waters, beautiful experience.
Yeah.
But the resources may be in question. How are you able to navigate through, some may say challenges, some may say maximizing whatever I had? What was that like for you, having the ability to sing, whether it's studio time, producers, engineers, A&Rs, whatever it have, for you to have at your disposal at that time? How were you able to become what we see today in Spice?
I think it took a lot of smart work and dedication, because for me, I used to walk into the streets of dancehall, because a lot of people, apart from dancehall being a genre, it's also a place.
Mm-hmm.
So dancehall is a place where people go to dance. That's why it's called dance hall.
Okay.
So I used to find my way into these dance hall, find my way into the party, whether I have to walk, beg, drive, take taxi, no matter, I gotta find these events to showcase my talents. So as a young girl, I used to find myself, there's a clip on YouTube with Ninja Man when I was about maybe 17, where I used to go and sit down and beg somebody to call me up on the stage so I could showcase my talent, because I was very brave and bold. And I didn't know how I'm gonna go back home. But I would find my way to these events, go there and freestyle. So we used to have to just freestyle, whether it be challenge. I find myself even battling against the male in the business. That's how I made my name. Because I became famous before I even had a hit song. Because I used to battle men and remix their song and go up on stage and challenge them. So everybody was like, who is the little girl? So my name started mentioning in Jamaica. And that's really where it started for me. Even when I wanted my songs to be played, I remember my song, Even So Me Like It, which is one of my biggest solo songs. I used to go in the parties and stand beside the selector and say, play my song. And I'm not moving. And I'm not moving till that song they play. Yeah, so it's a lot of, hard work and dedication and going around giving out CDs to taxi drivers, busman, getting Team Spice dancers to go to events and promotion. I'm the queen of promotion, by the way. I know for market myself. That we go to school for, so I feel like that has a lot to do with,
But when you say these type of things, I'm trying to decipher, like, what dance hall is relatable to what I may see. It sounds like Apollo. It sounds like just a cipher or a battle rap or whatever. And I never knew it was a challenge. You see what I'm saying? Like, I never knew you had the ability to freestyle. You feel what I'm saying?
No, we had a lot of clashes in Jamaica. We call them clash, old school clash. That's where it came from. Like 2 artists would go up and battle. I think in hip hop world they do that too, where they rap battle against each other.
Yeah, it's a
in
rap
a dancehall, we have a lot of clash where people go on stage and they battle against each other. Verbal.
Yeah.
Lyrical, on stage, grimy. It's kind of different from over here, because you go on stage and you're battling. People will boo you. They'll throw bottles at you, bust your face. Like, it's real hard in Jamaica, real tough.
And that's what you did.
That's what I did against some of the greatest men in Jamaica.
Woodman.
Real bad gal.
Real bad guy. Gee, I mean, I think I want to say this because what intrigues me about this type of dynamic is, and I always tell my guests this, I owe a service to not only the viewership and the consumer, I owe a service to me. Like I'm curious because there's been things that has been at the forefront for so long, and it's been hard for us to kind of go back to the original origin of where it came from. I've heard dance hall for so many years and never really got to understand where it derived from or where it came from. And the distinctions from other different Caribbean music.
Absolutely. So let me give you a little chit chat when it comes to dancehall and where it arrived from and all of that. So it started from ska. There's a genre in Jamaica called ska, rock steady. And then, you know, it evolved to reggae. And reggae is a more softer tempo. So if you know Bob Marley does reggae. It's more cultural. It more has to do with standard English, Rastafarianism, like it's more cultural. Dancehall now is a faster pace. So it's more hardcore. It's more dancing, the gyrating of the waistline and stuff like that. But if you,
the waistline.
Yeah, gyrate the waistline, wind up your waistline. But you know hip hop, obviously, of course. Dancehall birthed hip hop. A lot of people don't know that. So if you go ask me about that, look at history lesson, we have to put that in there. Dancehall birthed hip hop.
Explain.
So it was Kool Herc that was playing dancehall in New York. And he was playing the dancehall mixes, and that's how hip hop was born.
That doesn't mean I have money.
I don't mean say so. Go up and Google. Google it. Kool Herc. Google it. Siri. Google it.
What you wanted me to ask my girl?
How was hip hop birthed?
How was hip hop birthed?
Or Google Kool Herc.
Who is Kool Herc, Siri? Siri acting slow as rain and thunderstorm.
No, cool. Siri have to wake up. Pass my phone. Siri have to wake up. Pass my phone. Siri have to wake up.
Listen, we're about to figure this out.
Yes. Pass my phone. Pass my phone. Chat GPT and Siri have to wake up. Because you know they gonna argue in the comment section, so I want to make sure I read it.
This
So I have to grab my phone. I gotta grab my phone.
But why are you looking that up? Are you still living in Jamaica?
I do still have houses in Jamaica and here in Atlanta as well.
Soda flex, houses. And determining, growing up in a Jamaican household, you were speaking, what is it, patois. Like, is that hard to kind of transition from patois to English?
For me, it's not hard to transition from patois to English because I've been doing it for so many years. When my father died when I was in Jamaica, my grandfather wanted to help my mom because my siblings and I was basically struggling to go to school, and I lost my home to fire. So that's why my slogan is from homeless to greatness. Because, you know, my house burned down, my mom was struggling, my father died, it was so many of us. But I was one of that kid was just very intrigued in school and my education and stuff. So my granddad was like, you know what, I'm gonna help Grace. And he took me to live in England. So sometimes I have this persona called Pumpkin Ginger where I go into a British accent because my grandfather took me to live in England. So I went to school there for a while. So I know the English language, you know, pretty fluently. So like when I'm doing interviews, I try to speak English so people can understand. But if I'm talking to a Jamaican, I go straight Jamaican like Racha, Pato, you not even understand what I say, you know?
I think so. But I never knew the connectivity, and I do have that information for you, by the way. But I never knew the connection from Jamaica to England. Because when I watched the biopic of Bob Marley, he spent a lot of time in England.
He did, because there was a point where, Lord Jesus, I forgot that one, there was a point where, you know, it was very violent in Jamaica and people was coming for him. I guess you probably saw that in the biopic as well.
I didn't see
much.
the accuracy
Yes.
of, him being violent or people will come for him, but I just never.
Well, I mean, it's public information, so I'm sure it's something I can talk about. He got shot in Jamaica, and, it was becoming very violent in Jamaica at the time. And so he went to England to spend some time in England. I think he worked on some of his album there as well. So, yeah.
So the information, as you were speaking of.
You find Cool Herc?
I did. According to Rolling Stone magazine, while hip-hop was forged on the streets of New York, its roots trace back to Jamaica. DJ Kool Herc was born in Trenchtown, Kingston, and lived there until he immigrated to the Bronx at the age of 12. Herc brought this Jamaican sound system style to New York, combining it with American soul and funk to create the blueprint, as we call hip-hop. The girl know what she talking about.
Thank you. Come do whatever come for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I said, hold on,
Yeah,
wait.
Siri didn't have to wake up. She couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
She have to wake up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We all have to wake up, though. Because when you said that, I'm like, wait,
Girl, what?
Siri. See, hold on, girl. Girl, wake up. But for anyone who hasn't been to Jamaica or the Caribbean, just tell us what the life like is there. We know Jamaica is recovering from that massive hurricane a year ago, and just the whole ecosystem of what Jamaica is like for the world.
Jamaica is one of the most beautiful places on earth. The beaches, the trees, the ambience, the people, the food, the lifestyle, the culture. We have one of the most amazing culture, another culture that also birthed so many other genres. The people there, like the Jamaican people alone, will just make you feel a different vibe. The accent, the dialect. Trust me, the food are the best food down there. The ackee and saltfish, the yam and the banana, the dasheen, the chocho, the woman them. The people, something about Jamaica breeze just make you different. When you go to Jamaica, you feel like you're there heaven.
I want to ask this, and this is just pure curiosity. Does white people in Jamaica talk like this too?
Yeah, you have white people in Jamaica that talk patois.
For real?
Yeah, man.
I want to see a white patois speaker.
Yeah.
It'd blow my dreads
Yes.
clean off my head.
It blew my mind too. I forgot the girl down there, her name. She's not popular on TikTok, but yeah, you have white people down in Jamaica who talk patois. I'll Chinese too.
Yeah. Now, the food culture in Jamaica.
Food, the best food.
Yes.
In the world.
As we talk about, speaking of culture, and as when this piece comes out, it will be Happy Caribbean Heritage Month. Well,
Big up the whole of the Caribbean. Happy Caribbean Heritage Month.
Caribbean American Heritage.
Happy Caribbean American Heritage Month. So big up the whole of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Yes, because I'm a woman of the Caribbean.
Absolutely.
I represent for the entire Caribbean. So yeah.
All of them.
All of them. Oh, look at something. Look at something I like that.
For people unfamiliar with the Caribbean music, explain the difference. This is where I was referencing to. The difference between reggae, dancehall, soca, and calypso.
Lord Jesus, you know, so this is bad for me though, because I should be able to tell where soca was originated from, but I don't want to say because I don't want to be wrong.
But Siri don't make it right.
Oh, Siri will make it right because Siri have to wake up.
Yeah.
But Jamaica don't own soca or calypso. So when you say reggae and dancehall, that is from Jamaica. So that was born in Jamaica, I come from Jamaica. Them can go argue about it, but because them love say come from yes and it come from Jamaica. Reggae and dancehall is from Jamaica. But soca, carnival, all of that is from other areas in the Caribbean, like Trinidad, Barbados. Most of the Caribbean have carnival and soca. I just don't know where soca originated from. That's something I should probably
You got to tap in with your ChatGPT.
I have to.
That's cool. Caribbean culture has given the world so much, but do you think the Caribbean culture get enough credit?
I don't. And that's another problem I have too. I feel like I don't remember who it was that wore an outfit that I knew it was inspired or influenced by like Jamaican dancehall, and they was crediting something else, and it kind of made me a little bit, I was up in my feelings. Come here, I say no, that a dancehall, that a straight dancehall. Yeah.
So we see it happen all the time, where whether it's the festivals. Pardon me if I get certain things wrong.
No, this is what we're supposed to figure it out together.
When I see what's the Caribbean, it's not when the chicks be wearing the bikini carnivals. I'm like, if they did that carnival in Atlanta, Wakanda, I don't know.
But they have carnival in Atlanta. It just passed. You didn't know that they have carnival here, Atlanta Carnival?
I swear I didn't.
Yeah, they have Atlanta Carnival.
On the carnival I'm used to have witnessed was Freaknik.
What's that?
Exactly.
But tell me about it. May I share my culture with you? You have to share. You have to tell me too. You have to teach me too. What's Freaknik?
Freaknik? Man, listen. This is coming from a boy, what I was. I had to be no more than about 12. But man, it was a time. And this is the thing. What made Freaknik so impactful, it was backed by weeks of like, just think of a carnival and then think of a world event that also happened in the same city. Freaknik happened in Atlanta, and then the Olympics came. So it was like people are experiencing a global kind of situation happen in a very diverse Black, culture city. Freaknik for me was where I saw some of the most Blackest stuff ever.
What's that?
Whole highways just at a standstill. People are literally standing outside, dancing, music, women, dudes. Yeah, it was turned.
What's this?
That's what they used to do. They used to raise the roof.
Oh.
The bankhead bounce.
I don't understand. I think I need more information about this.
But I'm giving you my.
Yeah, I want to know.
This
What
in
is it?
GPT. This ain't Chat GPT. This in GPT.
So when they go outside, what is making the car bounce?
Hip thrusting. What you call it? Gyrating of the hips.
I like it.
You feel what I'm saying?
So why them stop keep it?
Woo!
I like the sound.
I don't think the world would
be
ever
ready.
see another version of Freaknik.
You probably should bring it back.
Ooh.
Freaknik mixed with carnival and dancehall. Problem. Yeah.
I don't think.
And this place is huge. You probably could keep it in here.
No. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, Freaknik was so big, the whole Atlanta
Would have to be there.
surroundings was flooded.
So why don't you bring it back?
Okay. The Google, Wikipedia, ChatGPT, Siri, Gemini version of Freaknik. Hold on, baby, I ain't talking to you. She nosy. Look, she up now. Freaknik was a Black spring break for college students in Atlanta. Street parties, concerts, and spontaneous celebrations of Black culture, becoming widely known as the greatest Black gathering in America.
Oh, wow.
So you talking about Black.
Wow.
Yeah, and a lot of gyrating of the hips.
What if I gyrating?
Yeah.
Wine.
No.
Bacchus.
So at my
Inside
age,
lap.
I started to see women. I said, whoa.
Oh, that's why you're so bad.
No, bad boy.
That's
real bad.
Real bad.
Real.
No, hold on now. We got to take it back a little bit.
Talk to me.
You see that slang that you're saying, real bad man, is from one of the baddest from Jamaica, Ninja Man. He owns that talk.
Talk to me.
So when you do it, you can't kick the leg up. You got to go puff, gangster, don't laugh, real bad man.
This me right here. Real bad man.
That is it. Bop, bop.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
That is it.
Real bad man.
Yeah, that is it. You know, the foot still go up there.
I can't, you know what I'm saying? See,
You gotta put
see,
it on
you know what I'm saying? This distinguished now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big up Ninja
Shout
Man.
out to my Ninja Man.
Ninja Man.
See, Ninja Man.
mentor.
That's OG.
Yep.
Real Batman. All right. You recently sold out stadiums in Uganda.
Yeah.
What did that experience mean for you?
I feel like that experience meant that all of the seeds that I planted, you know, the tree is now growing and I'm able to blossom into, you know, who I am. Because I went there and Uganda is my second home, by the way.
Okay.
Pulling out 30,000 people by myself in Uganda, that was just like, wow, you really planted these seeds and you're living in that moment now. Because trust me now, anybody can leave from Jamaica and go to Uganda and pull out 30,000 people.
That's a flex.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah. I see, that's why when I was on Love and Hip Hop, I never take no really disrespect from the girl them on the show, because them couldn't do that.
I don't want to disrespect nobody. I just want to ask you.
Them. You don't have to diss them. You have to just sit back.
Do you think you were bigger than the program?
Than Love and Hip Hop?
Because there's a stigma that some would say comes with going on Love and Hip Hop. But you having the ability to sell out, bring or garner 30,000 plus.
My fans used to say that all the time. My fans used to say that I'm bigger than Love and Hip Hop. But for me, personally, I felt like there's always still room to grow. So while my fans was like, I don't know why she's on Love and Hip Hop. I think she's bigger than Love and Hip Hop, yada, yada, yada. I just felt like there was still room for me to grow. I still feel like there's people in this world who still don't know about Spice.
I need you to explain to my audience just how big you are. Because in Atlanta, you may look regular, but baby girl, sweetheart, real bad guy. You can't, I've seen and heard, you know, you can't even go down the streets in some places in Jamaica, you know, in the Caribbeans.
Not just Jamaica, Paris, Germany, the Netherlands, like you name it, anywhere in Europe. You gotta.
Top that talk.
Yeah.
Because people don't know. They
want to find out. Google free.
Let me ask you. Do you think you have crossed over to American popularity?
I have crossed over to American popularity, but there's still a bigger audience in the American popularity that I still can go.
So has that been a challenge for you?
I wouldn't say it's a challenge because it's where your music will take you. Like I've been I spoke to Charlemagne and he was like, I know of dancehall, but I don't love it because I don't understand the music. So that's why I know when it comes on to dancehall itself, even though the genre is so big, it's looked at like an underground because people don't understand the Jamaican dialect. So it's if you want to give up the authenticity. Sorry. I put my phone on silent, but you see what it says?
Snoop. Oh, pray.
It's time to pray. See, my alarm goes off when it's time to pray.
Wow.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Father.
So where was I?
Charlemagne.
So
no, the dialect of.
Yeah, he was like, he don't understand the dialect in the music. And so it made me understand the level where it comes on to growth. Like some people just don't understand what we're saying in the dancehall when it comes on to like dancehall and Jamaican music. So it's up to me if I want to start singing in standard English. Like a lot of people try it. They try to water down the sound and they start to do standard English to cross over to a bigger market and audience. Me personally, I don't want to do that. So it's like I'm at a place where it's either I take it or leave it. When I water down my sound or my music, it's easy to understand what I say, but I'm the queen of dancehall. I'm always going to give you raw, authentic dancehall. So there's a difference. Some people will want it that bad that they will start to try to sound like an American or try to do other genres for fitting and blending, but me now water down my thing. So it's wherever it takes me.
Now, do you think skin color has anything with it in making it a little harder to be successful or accepted?
Absolutely. I think so.
Can you explain?
In 2018, I did colorism, where I used makeup and I painted myself to appear lighter. And that movement, when I was doing colorism, I wanted to create shock value.
So like a social experiment.
Yes, and I wanted to have the world's undivided attention because I was at a place in my life in 2018 where people was like, oh, if Spice want to make it further, she needs to change the color of her skin. She's so talented. She's the top of the genre. She is making all this money. Why isn't it she, want to push it to that level? Because society make it seem like if you don't have this Eurocentric look, that you won't make it too bigger, like you won't get signed to a record label, they won't push your music or whatever it is. So I feel like it's more difficult for a dark skin Black women. And I say dark skin because you have Black women who are not dark skin. So I just feel like it's more difficult. Even the guys with music videos, they'll put a lighter skin girl or choose a Eurocentric looking girl to put in their videos over a darker skin girl. So I feel like, I'm very open when it comes on to colorism. I think it's very obvious that we still have colorism.
How do we navigate through that?
I think when our Black men start treating our dark-skinned Black women like the prize that they are, that can change as well. But you notice our Black men, they like to date a different.
I'll let you finish drinking.
You come for me today, I'm here come out. I'm here come out.
Because let me tell you something. Last time I had this conversation with a Black woman talking about Black men choosing Black women, that Black woman wasn't even with a Black man.
But see, it goes both ways. There's a reason why maybe she's not with the Black man because of how the Black man treats us.
Oh my goodness.
Attitude.
But
you see, if you're gonna go there with me, you have to take a deep breath and think about it, because me, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
But
and I'm gonna bring it all the way.
But did you not give more grace to the woman more so than to the man? Because the man could say maybe his experience with Black women has not been the same with dating a separate colored woman.
Oh, God. I'm sweating, bro. Fam, this one sweetened me. She had green earring.
Well, a man would have to tell me, it's straight up, okay, we feel like this. So, do you want to elaborate a little bit more so I can see exactly where you're coming from?
No, I asked you, or I made the statement, the last time I had this conversation with a black woman challenging Black men to choose Black women, that Black woman was not with a black man. And you said maybe.
Because the black men treat us differently.
Correct. Well, the black man could say the same thing with his experience with said black woman. And I'm not speaking, I'm speaking from what I've experienced from others. You see what I'm saying?
Have you ever dated a black woman?
I'm with a black woman.
Okay.
I know.
And is your experience, well, obviously, if you're with a black woman, that's not your experience.
No.
So that means
I'm speaking,
that
I'm
it is
speaking from my
possible
peer
to date
group.
black women.
Oh, for sure. But I'm saying I'm speaking for my peer group. I'm speaking to the people who I come in contact with, and they've chosen
The
other races. And when you have those,
Well, for me, speaking for my peers, I personally feel like they choose other races because a lot of times our black men will treat the other races better than they would treat us. And they would act like, oh, they're the prize because of their complexion or their color of the skin or their look, their Eurocentric look. So even in Jamaica, it was a thing where they call it browning. If you get a brown girl, it's like, oh, guess what? I get a brownie. But if you get a dark girl, a dark skinned girl, it's like, I have a girlfriend. So it's been a thing where, I don't know, men just feel like they have a bigger prize with a lighter skinned woman. And it doesn't matter what the race is. That's just my experience. I don't know. That's just my experience when it comes down to my friends group. That's what I think.
we can talk about this all day.
Yeah, because people are gonna have mixed reviews, mixed reactions, and everybody's gonna be entitled to their opinion. But I've just seen it, even with artists and music videos, they want the lighter skinned girls or front or,
I just have acknowledged that when a black man choose another race, he's a sellout. If a black woman choose another race, you go, girl. You do
We call women sellout too.
you do what's best for you. And